Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kimberly. I'm an elder goth, so I'm 54 years old. I'm a grandmother, I'm a mother, and I'm a wife, and I love makeup. In particular, I really love eyeshadows, and I like all shades of eyeshadows. So today I want to work with a couple of new items that I got. Last month I went to Hot Topic and bought several palettes because they're quite affordable there for me. And one of the ones that I got was this Disney's Nightmare Before Christmas one, and it's in tin packaging. These are the shades. And it has the names of all the shades, but it's on this little plastic insert, so I just put it in the top just so I can read what the shades are. And I think I want to go in with the purples today. Another one I got from Marshall's was this Le Macaron, and I got it for $7.99 Canadian. This is the box for it, and this is the packaging. And I've never tried Violet Voss before, so I wanted to try it. Let's take the plastic out. There's no shade names for these, but these are all shimmers. And I thought it was just really beautiful. So what I have on my face already is I've done my eyebrows. I have a little bit of mascara on my top lashes only. I'm using this Essence primer, eye primer. And I have my Quo Pixel Editor primer on my face. A little bit of lip balm. My little bats. I think I'm going to start with a transition shade. And I'm going to start with the shade here, which is called Love. And this palette's really cute. It has little imprints on it. That one has Sally and Jack imprinted. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's really adorable. And I'm going to take it on a fluffy one. I'm not going to be too precise today. I just want to come up with something. Just something. Just a look. We'll see where it goes. So I'm going to put that in my crease area. So this eye primer, I kind of like. It's tacky. Of course, it's transparent, so it doesn't cover anything, but that's okay. I'm just going to pack it in. I started blending way too quickly, getting ahead of myself. Need to pack it in first. This almost looks like a pink shade on my skin. I guess that's just my skin tone showing through. I am a fair to light, cool toned pink undertone, if you've ever wondered. I have dry skin, but my eyelids tend to get oily, so I always use a primer on my eyelid before going in with eyeshadow. So it's not bad. Right off the hop, I can tell that these are not the most pigmented shadows, but they are somewhat buildable. At least this shade anyway. So now I want to go in with a smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with this deeper purple shade, which is called Sally, and has imprint of bats in it, and that's this one here. It's more of like a satin formula. It's not quite a shimmer. So I'm just going to use it as a matte. And I'm going to put that in the outer corner of my eyelid and my crease. Yeah, these are definitely not the most pigmented eyeshadows. I'm just going to do one eye and then go off and do the other one after I'm finished my look on this one. So I just took a little bit more of that first shade, and I just want to blend out the edge of that deeper purple. Try and bring this just a little bit higher. I try to bring things up just slightly higher with my hooded eyelids. So that's not bad, but I don't know. For some reason that darker purple, it looks a little patchy in here. I'm going to try and touch that up just a little bit. I'm not sure if that's from the primer, if that's the eyeshadows. I know purple can be tricky to formulate sometimes, so I'm not sure. I'm just going to build it up. for the best. Okay, I guess that's about as good as that's gonna get. I want to go into the inner part of my crease a little bit with something else, and I'm trying to stay monochromatic, so I'm going to go in with this shade Misfit, and that's this one here. It's lighter, it's also a shimmer, so we'll see how that does. And I'm just taking it on this little pencil brush. Oh, that one's quite pretty. I really like that one. I'm going to take that a little bit over and blend into that between those other two shades up here a little. Okay, I think I like that. But I want to go into something from the Violet Voss palette to put all over the lid. I'm undecided on what I should do. I think this deep purple one here. And I'm taking that on a little flat brush. This one is from NYX. And spray that. And I'm just going to start tapping that on the lid. Just going almost completely all over the lid with that. I'm just going to put something else in the inner corner. That's pretty. I want to pick that up with my finger though and see if I can get it to pop a little more. I haven't played with purple eyeshadows in quite some time. That's really pretty. Now, what else should I do from that palette? Let me clean that brush. I'm thinking in the inner corner of my eyelid, maybe this deep, it's almost like a silver slate gray. Okay, I'm not very good at describing these. It looks pretty anyway. Spray that as well. And just try and put that in the... Can you see what I'm doing? Ooh, that one is very reflective. That's really pretty. Alright, let me just pick up some more of that first purple. Blend it into that a little bit. Alright, that's really nice. Now I'm going to try and fix that deeper purple in the crease area just a little bit, hopefully. Alright, I am going to hop off and I'm going to do the other eye. Probably put on some liner and lashes. We'll see where we go from there. So, let me tell you everything I put on my face, just in case you're interested. So I went in with my e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. And that one is in the shade Beige. And for under my eyes, I went in with my L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the shade N1-2 Fair. And that's this one here. Oh, powder. I used Flower Light Illusion powder in the shade Porcelain. This is my second one, and I've already hit pan because I love it so much. For contour, I went in with this e.l.f. I don't know, I can't read it, but it's a face palette in light shade, and I just went in with this darkest one as a contour. I really like that shade. I tend to mostly use that one out of that palette. For blush, I decided to try the e.l.f. Putty Blush again in the shade Bora Bora, which is this pretty pink, and I like it a lot. Bronzer, I went in with my Revlon Skin Lights. This is my favorite prismatic bronzer, the shade 110. And as you can tell how much I like it, because it's got a pretty big dip in it. Highlighter, I went in with the Fix My Halo by Hard Candy. It's this really icy one here. And I like it on my skin tone. It's really pretty. But if you're not into the icy look, then that won't be for you. For my lips, I went in with this True Fiction lip liner in the shade Blackberry. So for my lipstick, I went in with this Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Fuchsia with Blue Pearl. It looks like that. For eyeliner on my top lid, I just went in with my favorite that I'm still using up. I'm probably getting close to being finished, this Wet n Wild Peanuts one from the Christmas collection last year. I love this one. I'm hoping I can find a replacement for it when it's done. Lashes, I decided to go in with these Kiss lashes in the style You Do You. So the packaging looks like this. They're pretty dramatic, but I thought maybe that would hide a little bit of the patchiness of the purple on my crease. But, you know, it's not that bad. I like the look I'm coming out with. So now I want to go under the eyes. So the first shade for underneath my eyes, I'm going to go in with the shade Simply Meant, and it's this kind of cool toned brown. It's got a little bit of a purple reflect to it, and it's a shimmer. And I'm going to spray that. So what I've been using to spray my eyeshadows, my shimmers, is the Revolution Sport Fix Setting Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. And now I'm just going to go in underneath the eye, starting in the outer part. I'm just using this really teeny angled brush right now. I really do need to wash my brushes. Okay, that's nice, but I want to go with something a little bit deeper in the outer corner underneath. So I'm going to go in the shade Jack, which is this really deep chocolate brown, and just go really close into the lash line. And I'm just doing it in the outer half. So now that we're into November, tell me how your Halloween was. What did you do? Did you dress up? Did you hand out candy? Did you go to a party? How was your Halloween? Mine was spent at home with the kids, handing out candy, seeing all the cute little ones with all their costumes. Just a really nice chill night. Okay, now I want to go in the front portion underneath with something else. I'm going to look at this Le Macaron Fun Size palette by Violet Voss again. And I'm unsure what shade I should do. Maybe I should try this green one. Put a pop of a different color underneath. Let's try that out. Spray that again. And just tap that in the front portion. Ooh, that's pretty. That was actually the first shade I was really drawn to in this palette when I saw it. So in the Nightmare Before Christmas palette, there is a highlighter shade. It's called Spiral Hill. It's this one here, but it says not to use it in the immediate eye area, so I'm not going to use that one. I think I'm going to go in with the Violet Voss palette again, and I'm going to try this shade here. And I'll pick that up on this little pencil brush. Spray that. Just try tapping that in the inner corner. That's really pretty, but I don't want that under my eyebrow. I'm going to clean that brush off and just go back in with that hard candy highlighter I have on my face and dust some of that under my brow and blend it into that purple just a little bit. Hello, I was gone for a little while, but probably like a split second to you guys. Sorry, I'm just being silly. Anyway, so I decided to style my hair a little bit differently today. Tried to make it as smooth as possible. My hair is naturally quite curly, so who knows if this will last. And I put these cute little hair clips in, and I put on some earrings, these moon ones, some shiny purpley stones. I think we got them at Spirit Halloween last year or the year before, and I changed my top into something purple to match, and my pentacle with my amethyst that I like to wear. I've had it for years. Yeah, so what else did I do? Did I do anything else? Oh my goodness. I don't think so. I think I told you everything. So this is my final look. So I was using, again, the Nightmare Before Christmas Tim Burton palette here. And that's the one I got from Hot Topic in the tin. I had some struggles with this deep purple. It's more of a satin shade, not a matte. But I had some struggles with blending that out and with some patchiness. And this lighter shade of purple here that I used was quite, I don't know, didn't quite have a lot of pigment. I had to build it up a lot, so I spent a lot of time blending. I did like this one that I used under the eye. That was nice. What else did I use out of this? Was that it? I think that was it. And then the Violet Voss Le Macaron Fun Size Palette that I got from Marshall's. I actually really love this one. This is so pretty. And on my lid I used this shade and this shade, and then this one under the eyes, and which one? I believe it was this one in the inner corner. And this one is gorgeous. These are really pretty. I don't know if you can tell. But very reflective, very shiny. This one was awesome. And to only pay $7.99 for it at Marshall's, that's a steal of a deal. I'm not sure if you can still get this one or not. This one I know you can, because it's a new one this year. But I don't know. If you like my look, you can dig into your stash and see what you have already. See if you already have shades like this. If you'd like to try and do it. Went all purple today. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I hope you enjoy my video. Please subscribe if you haven't before, and give my video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. If you made it to the end of the video, give me some kind of a purple emoji, purple hearts, purple flowers, whatever you feel like doing that's purple. And I hope you all have a really wonderful day today. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!